A strong community needs a first-rate theater where families can go and have a good old-fashioned great time. It should be a place where people of all ages and all backgrounds can feel welcome. Years ago, a hardy group of settlers with pioneering spirit came to a barren desert to which water had just been brought from the Colorado River. The soil was productive, and more people came to this land of opportunity. The town site eventually became known as Brawley. Every year Brawley grew. There were hotels, restaurants, banks, and drugstores. It was soon time when the local farmers and the people of Brawley started thinking that they would need a place of entertainment. On October 1st, 1921, construction began on the new theater. Supplies for the construction of the theater came from businesses in Brawley and El Centro. The construction of the Brawley Theater was completed at the end of February 1922.
My mother used to send us to the movies on Saturday, and we would take 25 cents, and it cost us 9 cents to get in. We could buy popcorn for a dime, soda for 5 cents, and a penny left over, we could get a caramel.
Between the 1920s and through to the 1960s, Brawley kept bustling even through the hard times of the 30s.
I remember, yes, coming to this theater, and when we moved out to the country, I remember one movie that when we went home that night, my brothers and I, we got very scared because after seeing the Crawling Eye movie, going out there with the fog through the fields and going home, we would duck our heads down in the car, and we were just scaring each other about it. And that was one movie that we were really impressed of and scared too. We were just kids though.
I guess was the manager. We used to call him Bulldog, remember? And he wouldn't let us sneak in. Well, we tried though, trying to sneak in.
So we didn't think we could make it. We tried to sneak in the back. There are 2 doors in the back. We didn't know that the projectionist could see the light up that little hall there in the back and then close. And in about a minute or two, he'd come over and say, "All right, kids, time to leave." But he'd let 1 or 2 of us stay.
Oh, he loved it. This was his life. This theater was his life.
With great iconic buildings like the Planters Hotel, the Brawley Theater, the Post Office, and Brawley City Hall, all in the plaza area, combined with such events as the Cattle Call Rodeo and Parade, it was no wonder why this town became such a lasting memory to folks passing through. However, after the hard-hit economy that started in the late 70s and early 80s, places started closing down, and the store owners were only left with the memory of what Brawley used to be like back in the good old days. We can bring those good old days back. But in order to do that, we have to bring a memory back and build upon it. That memory is the Brawley Theater. The building is still there, the seats are gone, and the roof has some holes, but everything is as if it has been sealed in a time capsule for the past 30 years. We invite you to become a part of this grand plan and to become a lifetime partner in a truly visionary project in the restoration of the Brawley Playhouse Theatre, our theater and our treasure.
Hey Armando, have you got Angelica Maria? And how about Kate Tucker?
Yes, I do. I have him somewhere hidden where no one will find him.
Good.
Nadie asusta, chusma, aquí te derrumbas, conocí tu barrio, vas directo para la tumba. Hoy en día cualquiera quiere rapear, no miden lo que dicen, luego no quieren pagar, entonces sale caro, ella se creen quitero, lo toman como juego hasta que se pone feo, que suena el bajo mientras caliento esta pista.
Dad, why'd you do it? Why'd you go and start a coalition?
What do you mean why I did it? To save the businesses here in the valley.
You didn't tell me you were gonna do this?
Nick, I tried to call you. You was off on a fishing trip. Hell, I can't tell you when you're gonna be around.
Never around. You know what? I read that letter, and there's people we've been friends with for a long time. You went and bashed in that letter.
So you'd let a relationship with a friend dictate over things that really matter? When did I raise you to be so weak-minded? Hell, you got no backbone. Someday, son, when you're controlling this company, they're gonna walk all over you, and at that time, there will be no respect. This business is not a fun business all the time. You think you trust somebody to be your partner, but the next minute you realize they're trying to screw you over. Hell, I've been through it. I almost lost a whole company to a guy I thought would be a good friend. This ain't a business to have friends.
You're wrong. And someday, I'll prove to you just how far you could get without being such an asshole.
Poor Esperanza. Yeah, Roy, next time you're over from Arizona, could you pick up some ivermectin? I need to give it to Esperanza. Yeah, just something to help her out with. Yeah. Yeah, that'll be fine. Yeah, appreciate it.
Hey, Joe.
Oh, I'll get back with you, Roy.
I fear the steers got out last night of Penny 30.
Yeah, we'll need to go gather them.
Someone said they spotted a couple going by the south field.
Yeah, let's go. We need to go.
Joe, stay. Come on. Come on, stay. Joe, here. Joe, breathe. Breathe, Joe. Breathe. Stay with me.
Agricultural Pump Supply, 159 West Main Street in Calapat. Service and repair of fluid power products with pickup and delivery or on-site service. Prompt estimates and speedy repairs. With factory-trained repair and service staff, we repair a wide range of fluid power components from most manufacturers, including pumps, motors, cylinders, and valves. Agricultural Pump Supply.
Hi, honey. I guess I should have ducked.
Yeah.
Sorry to bother you, Mr. Van Horn, but I need to ask you some questions.
Do we need to do this now?
Have they found the guys that tried to kill me?
No, unfortunately, we can't find any traces.
Hold on. Thank God you and Vicencia were there. You both saved my life.
Did you happen to see anything?
No, we just heard the gunshots, and then we found him on the ground. I'm happy you're still alive. I thought you were dead.
You both are good workers. But not only good workers, you both are good friends. I hope you'll take care of the farm while I'm in here.
Of course, Mr. Juan.
I'm dependent on it, you know.
Yes, sir.
It'll be quite a while before I'm on my feet.
Don't worry about it. We'll take care of it.
this is Channel 6 News reporting to you live. Nancy's on the ground at the hospital with the latest update. Nancy, what's latest on Joe Van Horn?
Hi, John. Yes, Joe Van Horn was taken to the hospital after being shot 3 times in the back and chest. The police have not found any leads yet on the suspect who shot him. Joe Van Horn was starting a coalition to stop the water transfer. Could that have been the motive behind this attack? No one knows for sure. Police are looking into it.
Call farms.
Yeah. You know, it doesn't surprise me that they haven't found anybody yet. That car that Larry was describing was parked right outside the county supervisor's office.
You mean right now?
Yeah, so that's why we can't do anything yet. We need to wait for that right moment, and that is at the water meeting this Friday. The news reporters will be there, the media, the whole town will be there. And then we'll expose those bastards.
Yeah. We finished the letter.
Oh, good.
Don't you worry, brother. We're gonna get them in the right time. Well done, Carnal.
Wow, this is really good.
Well done. What's wrong?
Nothing.
The meeting is on Friday. We have to be ready.
Yeah, we'll be ready. The truth is so big, it's scary.
Hey, Asensio, it's over.
What do you mean it's over?
The members of the coalition can't decide on anything.
Is it because of Joe?
It's because they don't have a leader. Everyone's too afraid to be one. Everyone's too afraid to be in a coalition. And the cartel got me too. They beat me up bad. Now I'm in the hospital.
Oh, what are you doing? Come on.
She's using someone else's phone. Now we can't hear her.
Damn it! What are you doing? Get the mic! Shit, wait a minute. Shit, forget the mic.
Brett, is Vincencio done with the letter?
Yeah, I've got it with me. But Jennifer, you told me they threatened you. You can't risk your life putting in another letter.
Russ, it doesn't matter. Once the letter gets out, they'd only have a day until we expose their plan at the water meeting.
So you're gonna stay hidden until after the meeting, right?
Of course. And we need to find a way for me to get the letter.
Alright, this is what we'll do.
Wait. The man in the green shirt's jeep is there. The man in the green shirt is Josh Bailey. We'll wait.
Yeah, that sounds like a good deal. I appreciate you setting that up. Okay. All right, talk to you soon. So what'd you guys need to see me about?
How's your dad?
He's okay. Looks like he's gonna be okay. I just wish I knew who hated him so much that they would try and kill him. I mean, I don't know if it's an old employee he fired or what.
It could have something to do with the water issue.
Call it farms.
Antonio, I know those guys. They wouldn't do something like that.
But you liked him too much. Why do you meet with them?
They're my advisors.
About what to do with your border?
Yeah, that's right.
But that's not what your father wants.
Oh, really? You're gonna tell me about what my father wants? I know what my father wants. And if he gets what he wants, guess what? All of us are gonna miss out on a huge opportunity.
A huge opportunity that will leave many of us without any jobs.
And securities.
Securities? Vincencio, since when do you talk like that? Securities? You know what? You two guys sound a hell of a lot like the man from Jalisco. How do I know it's not you guys writing these letters? Is it one of you?
Of course not.
Antonio, you ain't a very good liar. But that's fine. You don't have to tell me. Maybe it's you. Maybe it's both of you. You know what? It all makes perfect sense. Both of you were pressuring my father into starting a coalition. Then he goes out, writes a letter, nearly gets himself killed. Yeah, I think it's you guys. It's gotta be you guys. And you know what? I swear to God, if one more letter gets let out that puts my father and I in danger, I'm sure as hell gonna fire your ass and your brother here too. And I'll make sure neither one of you ever work another day in this valley again. The great man from Jalisco. Tell me something. How'd you two learn to write so damn good?
My son.
Daddy? What, before he vanished? This is perfect. Oh, this is perfect. That means Kate was in on it too this whole time? I tell you what, for both your sakes, there better not be another damn letter.
Hey, Raz, did Jennifer get the letter? Nothing. Just want to make sure.
And so, Mr. Sears, I will see you at the water meeting. Everyone will finally hear the truth about your dealings with Cow Farms. Sincerely, the man from Jalisco.
Yes.
Hey, Antonio. I read the letter in the newspaper. You and Vincencio? You're fired.
This man from Jalisco is screwing up my life. I got so much money invested in this thing.
I know who it is. Yeah, I know who it is. Son of a bitch works for me. He works for me. You believe that shit? Or should I say, worked for me?
Son of a bitch and his family are probably heading back to Jalisco right about now.